Alright, so if you went the other way through the checkpoint, it just led you right here. So essentially, we went all the way around. I'm gonna grab all my stuff back. And this guy's annoying, so I'm gonna take care of him. And I just don't want him around there, so we're gonna go all over here. And get him to kind of chase us. So we can get him out of the way. Because we will need to be in Umbral for this next part coming up. First thing, we gotta head down here. Don't jump. I didn't want you to jump. Whee! If you have a vestige seed and you didn't use it in the place I did earlier, I would use one here. I do not have one. So instead, I just gotta not die. But there's a very important item down here that we need to pick up. It's that thing right there. A lot of enemies are going to spawn. My recommendation, try to just avoid them. So, get that. Run. Run. Grab that. That's really important. Make sure you grab it. I don't think there's anything else here really that important, so we're just going to go ahead and leave. You might see there's a bit more of those tentacle things there. Dang it. Which means there is a another eyeball door here somewhere that we need to interact with and unlock stuff for. We will get to that in a second. Now we're just grabbing stuff on both vertebrae. And we're going to jump out of Umbral here. We grabbed the main thing we needed, so we don't really need to be in Umbral anymore. Good shortcut. Use the guy from earlier. There is an enemy here somewhere. There he is. Let's take care of him. Wait a minute. Alright, we grabbed all that. Another one of these guys. Just like I said, tried and true. Let them get close enough and won't have to deal with them again. I believe we were already in that area over there. So here... just trying to make sure there's... Okay, good stuff. We need to be in Umbral again here. Here's where we unlock the door. So there's a couple different ones you need to get here. I'm just going to be going through getting this one because I was closest to it. There's also another regular item here you can grab. Just going to do that. Watch out for these guys. Take care of him. Book of Sin, that's another item for Dunmire. Shit. Get out my way, Heal. You only really need to be down there for that one item. Next one is, I believe, up here to the side. There we go. Then, let's get some good range. It's fair. And then the last guy's here. Alright. You jumped, dude. Dang. This guy will unlock the door. Two-hand from here on out. Again, don't have a vestige seed, but if I did, I would go ahead and put one there. Here is going to be where we access the blacksmith. And also the checkpoint back to the checkpoint back to the or the I'm saying it wrong. Shortcut back to the checkpoint. That's what I was trying to say this whole time. Alright, so he saw us, so let's just go ahead. There's also a dog here, so be careful of that. Try to stay away from the dog. This guy has deceptive range, so I don't think you can really outspace him. You are much better off just dodging, as you can see. Killing him gives the key to unlock this. But before that, you do not want this dog sneaking up on you, so sorry, Fido, but you gotta go. This is another door that unlocks with the Pilgrim Perch key. Going through there will be a complete difficulty spike from this area right here, just letting you know. That is meant to get to quite a bit later. But we do not need to be in Umbrella anymore, so let's just go ahead and leave. Or, dang it, I forgot about that door right there. Okay, we'll go back to Umbrella in a second. Talk to Gerlinda. Give her the key. And now she will appear at the hub area after you reset. So, because I forgot, let's go ahead and just grab what's behind door number 1. Defiance ring. I really gotta put on some rings. I keep forgetting to do that stuff sometimes, especially when I'm doing these videos, because I'm just trying to get through all the information. I know this is already going to be a long video. What am I looking for? There it is. So what'll be good for what I have now? Yeah, more health isn't a bad idea. That was rude, you know. Anyways, that right there is the way to get to the boss. Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and head back up to the checkpoint. Heal up, and then take out the boss, and that'll be the end of this video. I know this is going to be a long one, but there was a lot of information to get through in this one. And I know I missed some stuff, and there's some stuff you wouldn't even be doing until like mid to late game. So we're not worried about any of that. We're going to go ahead and work our way back down. And we're going to go through that side passage, go down the ladder, and we will be with the boss, the last boss of this area. Mini-boss, I don't know what you want to call her. I consider her more of a boss. She does become a regular enemy later on, but for right now, it feels more like a boss. We don't need to go back down there and fight them. I would jump, run away. Okay. Got that taken care of. And we gotta call down a ladder, elevator thingy. Now start looking for things to buff your character, like any items you might have collected. So this is what causes a mine. I forgot. I thought it was the weapon. I'm gonna put on this just to get a bit more health. And let's go ahead and put on. I don't know if I can put bleed on this weapon, but I'm gonna try. And then also, before I forget, we put that back on. I will probably try. Okay, I'll use that and then try to do the poison. Hello again.
So, butchers and man idea, restoring all fucking name's Damarose.
Damarose, that's your name. Okay. She gave us another spell. Summon some doggos. There will be dogs in this fight. So why don't we go ahead and do that. Let me see if I can get her poison to start out with. Rude, you know. I would try to focus on her more than the dogs if you can. Back up. Wrong buttons. Put on the heal. Put on the heal. Rude. Get out of here. I had poisoned the dog earlier. Get the stagger, get the riposte. I don't do a whole lot of damage, but I think she's also just really tanky. I didn't mean to kick the dog, that was rude. But you are at post range, and now you have a lot less health. That's rude. That was also rude, you know. Had another heal. And just ignore the dogs and just take her out. She's almost dead. There we go. The dog died. Okay, the dog died. Center Judge got her armor, got her sword, got some other stuff. I think we got another vestige seed. So we'll just go ahead and put that there. I don't remember if there's another checkpoint right around the corner, but whatever. But yeah, this was Pilgrim's Perch. Like I said, I might have missed some stuff. If I did, I will make an addendum at some point. But this video's gone on long enough. Next time I upload this, it'll be for the next area of the game, which I can't think of the name of right now, so I'm going to call it the Swamp Area. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff I'm supposed to tell you to do. Please, if you remember from the beginning of the video, if you've watched that long, please check out that video in the description as well. And I will talk to you guys later. See ya.